Alright, so we are getting that bracket underway. It looks like we're going Smashville.
Ham versus Black Bean and
Marth versus Lucario.
Whatever's free. Figure it out, folks.
Marth has some of the best ground game and stage control in Melee. Let's see. I'm not sure about this. I'm very biased at thinking Marth isn't that great in PM, but I've also all of Little Rock has shown me that I'm incorrect many times before. Marth gets a very nice forward air, but isn't able to really convert into much. Lucario, being very slippery on the ground, is able to get in pretty easily. Very nice F smash. Gets the ledge guards up one stock. No, there's 8. There's exactly 8. I don't like. Yeah, full jump back air was pretty punishable. Any full jump in this matchup. They're both very grounded characters and can punish people going into the air pretty easily. Just able to stuff Marth's movement with an aura sphere, but not really able to get anything off of it. Arby just trying to fish out, get any trades, get any percent he can while he's still a stock up. So far it's working out for him. A 90% lead before he even gets to the next stock is pretty good. He's going for down throw, which is just trying to tech chase as much as possible in this matchup. Well, I believe that was down throw. It could have been forward throw. Jumps straight over Lucario, reading which options he'll cover on the ledge, and is able to get a back air and reverse this situation. Gets a nice up tilt, but he's going to have a lot of trouble killing, as Marth does. Unless he's just able to get some very nice edge guards in. Good movement from Arby. Able to get in on Elk. And finds a kill at 2:02. Up 2 stocks to 4 against Elk in game 1.
Take whatever you want, man.
Elk consistently they're having difficulty finding kills, it seems, in this day. Up throw to up tilt not leading to a combo. That's actually not a guaranteed combo on very many characters. It's usually DI dependent, and you have to up throw them and then try to react to whatever they do. Marth doesn't have a lot of really guaranteed combos on everyone in the cast in Melee or in PM. So what you're seeing Arby do is just try to outspace them and using Marth's really good range to win situations, which is a lot more difficult in PM than it is in Melee, but he's still making it work. Down air is a much better option to cover anything from the ledge or any tech options in this game, as they took, I think, 6 or 7 frames of lag off of the end of it. It was pretty unusable in Melee unless you were guaranteed it was going to hit, but it's a lot safer and definitely has very high reward if you are going to use it in this game. Very nice neutral air, but not going too far into the stage, knowing that he'll be able to auto-cancel that, and then just immediately full jumping over Elk. He gets a very nice back air, but I think he double jumps early there, kind of gives up a stock, and he's up 2 stocks to 1. Catches him with a super max range down tilt. And very nice sharking and dash dance from Arby takes game 1 over Elk. I'm not sure what counterpicks Elk is going to look for, but Marth, both of them have very strong ground games. So I don't know if he wants to take him to a stage like FD. But Marth also has very strong platform game, and Arby is definitely experienced enough to abuse that on stages like Battlefield or Yoshi's. Certainly not Yoshi's or Fountain. maybe Yoshi's Island. Or a salty run back to Smashville. Or maybe any stages where Marth can't cover the platforms that well, but that's also a double-edged sword because that means Elk can't as well. We'll see how it goes for them. Does go Yoshi's Island. I like that pick. Hopefully nullifies a little bit of Marth's platform game. Is Arby catching on to Elk's movement a little bit? He's just able to force him to one side of the stage and then Nair. Nair isn't a great option for Marth in neutral, but unless you know it's going to hit. So what Arby actually just did was force him to the side of the stage and then Nair covered every option. Here you're seeing the stage come into play where Arby couldn't get a guaranteed tech chase on the platform, but he just dropped down with another down air, which is much better in this game, able to convert that into an edge guard situation. But Elk still does hold a lead. He's trying to do whatever he can to get in, but it seems like he's still having a lot of difficulty finding kill moves. Nice air dodge. Air dodge is one of the best options against Marth. Air dodge and spot dodge because all of his moves are out for a couple frames and then are gone again. So spot dodge and air dodge are very strong against him, but even so, Arby is definitely making it work. That was the tilt of the platform coming into play. Your sword will actually follow that arc. It considers that the ground, and he kind of like the forward smash was angled down and was able to catch Elk out of his recovery. Very nice awareness from Arby, and that's also similar to the tilt on the stage in Yoshi's sword from Melee.
How can I tell the difference?
Arby with some, I'm going to use the word confident shield pressure there. The back air to forward air is not a true combo. I think Elk is looking a little bit lost here, just looking a little bit scared. Looking a little bit scared against a player as good as Arby, pressuring him with Marth, who's so good at just covering all of your options and forcing you into doing something bad. Very nice wave dash back, finding more forward smashes. He did a down throw there, but I really think that Elk DI'd that poorly. He DI'd that up and in, even though that's the only DI that he could have done that would allow Marth to get a follow-up. If he DI'd out or DI'd any other way, then Marth would have had no follow-ups because he doesn't really have anything guaranteed in that game. And also, he doesn't have any kill throws, so I don't think he should have been using survival DI there. Arby still has a stock lead. Elk's able to interrupt him a little bit with an Aura Sphere, but these little hits just aren't converting to that much. Very nicely spaced F smash. Arby tries to go off stage, sees that he can't, just recovers quickly, hits him with the Thundercats, which is also buffed in this game. Elk finally finds a back air and evens up the stock count, but he's at a heavy disadvantage right now. Oh man, Elk gets an opening and tries to go all out on an edge guard. Arby catches him overextending and is able to just get a nice tip.
We almost won on combo again.
Alright, Arby finds a nice forward air to interrupt Elk's movement and is just able to convert a lot off of that.
You know how to do all this shit?
With the score.
Let's get Chino and Van Leeuwen and Yaros and Ham on a TV that has Smash Brothers Melee. Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Chop chop, boys.
Tipper down smash taking that game. Marth has a very strong crouch cancel games, but not very few kill moves out of that. He finds the Tipper down smash, interestingly enough.
Yaros and Ham and Chino and Van Leeuwen. Go find him a TV, boss. I'm terrible.
Looks like Elk's gonna run it back. He's using his down B to get in, but trying to get an edge guard situation. Gets an up B, but still struggling to find a lot of hard punishes. Arby gets a very nice down tilt. Very nice rising forward air to up air. Tries to get a little bit cheeky with a shield breaker, but it goes the wrong way. I actually think it would have almost completely broken his shield. It would have done a lot. Maybe shield stabbed, I'm not sure. Nice forward air from Elk. Catching Arby a little overextended, but those times are few and far between. Nice air dodge. You can honestly air dodge a lot of Marth's recovery options unless Arby spaces them like he does there with a down tilt. Down tilt covering the very low option there because of the tilting Yoshi story. Gets an up throw, catches the double jump with the up tilt. Crouch cancels into a jab. A jab is one of the worst moves to crouch cancel into with Marth. Forces Arby to shield with a spirit bomb, doesn't really get anything off of it.
I was like,
Are we even using crouch canceling for the down smash on Marth at 100% to show how to play against Lucario?
Yeah! Like a champ.
Well, actually, okay, he evens it up. It's going at 2-stock game. Arby just catches him out of his movement and gets his 0% kill. Catches bad DI and a bad double jump from Elk. Gets into a stock lead in a commanding position to win this set. Very tight dash dancing from Arby. Aggressively going into the down tilt, then dashing back, covering himself and trying to catch Elk in a position to punish. Ooh, very nice Ken combo from Arby. Very solid 3-0 with the Marth coming out. Looks like we have grand finals of PM singles.